guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about some of my January favorites, and I have a crap ton of products, so I'm just going to go quick with it. And actually, first of all, I'm going to mention some products that I forgot to mention in my December favorites, but they're still going strong, still products I've been reaching for a lot. So first of all, I forgot. How did I forget? I had so many products in December, and I was like, I know I'm going to forget something. I totally did. First of all, this is the Kat Von D Ink Liner Trooper. This thing is amazing. This is like, oh, this is just gorgeous. It's this one right here. I was swatching some other liners, but this just glides on so well. This is a liquid liner and it's black. When I was trying this on in the store, it was this one and the other tattoo liner that they had, and this one dried to a nice matte finish, and I could not scrub this off my hand. This is really great if you want a really good precise that has like a really nice tip to it, really precise, really black, really matte liner that's gonna last you a good long time. I would definitely check out this Kat Von D liner. I love it, and I've been trying to dive into more of Kat Von D in general, so I've really been loving this product. So check it out if you're looking for a great liquid liner that's going to dry to a matte finish, because those are the type that I like too. The next product that I have been in love with is this MAC's Mineralize Moisture Foundation. I want to make sure I get it right. But yes, this is great if you have dry, maybe normal skin, but this is going to give you a great dewy finish, and I've forever been wanting this product, and it's really not that expensive for a high-end. It makes you feel like, oh, this is pretty cheap for a high-end, because it's about 30, 33, 34, I'll put it somewhere here, but it's in the 30s range, whereas most high-end makeup is like around 45 and above. So I was like, 30 something. The 3 in the beginning sounds pretty nice. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. And I got mine in the shade NC25. Yes, I am that light. And it matches me pretty well. When I first went, the guy did like NC35. I was like, you want to try it again? And then, you know, we got it. I got the right one. Yes, I love this. I love the finish. It's a nice like light medium coverage. You can definitely build it up depending, you know, if you want a lighter one, use a beauty blender. If you want to cover more, definitely use a stippling brush. So I love this for the winter. I'm going to love this all season long. If you want a very nice dewy foundation, and the fact that it comes with the pump is amazing, I would definitely check out the MAC Mineralize Moisture. And I've also been afraid of MAC foundations because I hear they break you out. And I definitely will say they are more in the yellow tone. It did work out for me, I feel like. But no, it did not break me out. So definitely check it out. I feel like it's a hit or miss whether it will depending on your skin. But hey, if you're willing to try it, if not, keep your receipt and, you know, then purchase some of their skincare. The next foundation that I've been loving is also a new purchase to me. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And this is basically the original one. They just repackaged it to let you know, like, FYI, this is a dewy one, since they did just come out with the matte finish. And I had never actually tried this. I don't know why I never wanted to try the Maybelline. It just didn't kind of stick out to me, but I was like, hey, new packaging, you caught my eye. Great marketing. But yeah, I definitely have been loving this product. Again, another dewy. This is dewy. This is super dewy. So this is great for the winter time for me. In the summer, I don't know how I'm gonna like it. I definitely feel like the color that I got was a little bit too dark for me. This is definitely gonna be more my summer color. But I can work with it. I rather don't care, actually. I'm just like, you know, whatever. I use this, if anything, a lot for filming, and I think it looks okay. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, definitely, well, now I have a summer foundation, and later, I guess, I'm just too lazy. I threw away the receipt, and I'm too lazy to figure out what my regular foundation color is, so this is gonna work. The next product that I've really been loving is this lip gloss. Now, if you watch Jaclyn Hill, you know it. It's the Bite Beauty Rambutan lip gloss, and it was just one of those products I put on my list that she mentions, because whenever she mentions a product, I usually add them to my list. And finally, I got it, and I love it. Oh god, it's beautiful. This is a really, oh god, stop. Yeah, this is just a beautiful peachy gloss with like some pinks in there. It's just gorgeous, and I've actually, with my other favorite, is one of the ColourPop lipsticks. Specifically, I've been loving this one, and this is in the color Frida. And I did a bunch of lipstick swatches of the ColourPop lipsticks. These are $5. You cannot beat that. I feel like all I talk about is ColourPop, but $5, come on. I want more colors. But these two together, oh, it is gorgeous with just like a nude lip liner. Actually, with my next favorite, look at, we're creating a combo here. My next favorite is actually this NYX lip liner in the color Peekaboo Neutral. And these three paired together are just perfect. So that's Peekaboo Neutral, that's Frida ColourPop, and this is Bite Beauty Rambutan on top. So if you want to lighten it, if not, the lipstick and the lip liner are perfect together. And I had actually bought this in one of my hauls, I think in October. I bought this along with the mauve lip liner, but I was definitely favoring the mauve lip liner a little bit more, a lot. And then I was like, hey, I'm sorry I've been neglecting you. I was like, let's check this guy out. Love, love, love. So if you're not into that mauve trend, but you want to do something a little bit different than neutral, but this is still going to go really nice, it's just going to add a little something to your new lipsticks, definitely check out NYX Peekaboo Neutral. I'm so glad I picked this up because I know Manny MUA, check him out. I love him. He is such a diva. I love it. But he's been talking about this lip liner, how much he loves it, and I feel like now it's getting sold out. So I'm so glad I had grabbed it before, and I was like, I have it too. So definitely check it out. Pick it up before, he sells that one out. But check him out at Manny MUA. He's so funny. The next lip product, another Bite Beauty. I've been also wanting to dive into Bite Beauty a lot too. They have great lip products, and I am a lipstick junkie, so I was like, why not? This is the matte lip crayon in the color Leche. And this is, okay, so there was a trend in January for me. But yeah, it's definitely like a nice peachy nude. And I also swatched this. I'll link it down below, but this is so creamy. I just want to draw all over my hand. I swatched this in my favorite work lipsticks, the high-end edition. So I'll link that down below. There's also a drugstore edition for you guys, which actually my next lipsticks in that one. Everything's just coming together. But yes, I definitely, these are really comfortable. These are matte, and these are creamy, and these last a good long while. So if you're looking for an everyday kind of peachy color, work color, I would definitely check this one out. Now for my drugstore favorite work lipsticks, the one that I've been loving, and this is from the Maybelline Rebel Bloom collection, and this is the one in Blushing Bud. So this is a little bit more pinky neutral, kind of like a rosy pink in there, kind of dusty rose. It looks beautiful. I love pairing it with NYX Peekaboo Neutral. So I've been kind of alternating all around, just kind of keeping these in my makeup bag because I keep like 10 different lipsticks in my makeup bag, because why not? Because you're going to want to switch it up, especially during the workday when I get bored. I'm just like, I'll start off with one color and then I'll end the day having like switched off to 2 or 3 different colors, because why not? So that's another one. Drugstore, I'll link that one down below, my favorite drugstore lipsticks for work. The next item that I actually forgot to mention also for my December favorites, but it's still going strong, and now I added an extra one, are these Milani Belle eyeshadows. In general, the line is really nice. I have 3 other colors, but for December, this was a standout color for me. Like, these are just so incredibly smooth when you kind of like tap it in, and they're so pigmented. Like, I love these. Let me find some room, but I was not expecting this gold to be so gold. I actually have a tutorial I did for a drugstore holiday tutorial using this gold one. I feel like this was, if you were looking for a really inexpensive gold shade, I would definitely check this out. Just the pigmentation, it's like kind of creamy, but it's still, I don't know how to describe it. It's just really great. And since then, these are, oh, P.S. these are only about $5, $4 or $5 at, I know Walgreens they have them. Walmart might be even cheaper. Milani is where I can find them. The other edition that I've really been loving, I got this one. This is another Bella Eyes. This color is Bella Chiffon. Ooh, that way. This one is Bella Chiffon, and it's a highlighter slash shimmer, so it's like a gel powder eyeshadow in general. Another really smooth, like I just want to like swirl my hand in there all day. Really smooth color. I swirled a lot, but I'm gonna swirl a lot so you can see too. I wanted this, and I'm actually wearing it right now as a highlight, and I love it as a highlight. I'm not one to really, well, I've been getting into highlights. It really takes a lot for me to want to. I will eventually, but it takes a lot for me to want to purchase a $40, $30 plus highlighter. I'm not that big of a highlighter junkie. I know some people are, but I'll buy it eventually. But it'll probably be on my, you know, I want to want list for a couple years. Like, I still want those Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks. It's been on my list for years. I have yet to buy one of those. You know, I bought that Becca Opal. It took me a while to get that. Not because it was sold out, but because I was like, I don't know. I don't go highlighter crazy. I am now, but with this, for about $5, this looks really nice. No? Yes? I like it, and you can use it as an eyeshadow. I definitely think this is definitely worth the money. So if you've been wanting to try out a highlighter, and it's hard to find good drugstore highlighters, I'll admit, I definitely think Milani, you've done it again. This is a great multi-use product. To continue on with Milani, another great product. Milani has a lot of great products, if you haven't noticed. PS, you should pick some up. Another great Milani product, Drugstore product, and this is one of their new, well, not new, they brought them back. Their regular baked blushes have a nice sheen, they're baked blushes, and this is just like a regular powder matte blush. So if you've been looking for a powder matte blush, which a friend of mine was asking me about, oh, what's a good powder matte blush? Here you go, Milani, because the baked blushes are actually my favorite, so now these are actually my favorite too from Milani. And I got this color in Romantic Rose, and I've been just using this every day for a great, everyday color, every day. But especially for work, I've just been gravitating towards this, and they're just so smooth, and it's just a great color. Romantic Rose, they have a tea rose, and then they have a more of a corally tone, so I definitely want to pick this up, and they're going to be added to their permanent line, so I would definitely check this out. So if you're looking for a great matte color for you every day, I would definitely check this out. You can do this with a smoky eye, you can do this with a just whatever eye you want. Final Milani product, or just their whole line of products, and it is their new Moisture Matte Color Statement Moisture Matte Lipsticks, and specifically I like them all, but I'm just going to pinpoint this color right here right now, because if you want just a crazy bright color, hot pink, definitely check this one out. This is Orchid, this is their matte Orchid color, and this is just gorgeous. I'll link down below my swatch video of the colors that I picked up. These are really comfortable matte lipstick. You just need to check them out, they're great. That's my review. They're amazing, but check out the swatches if you want to see more colors that they have, and if you want a really bright pink, I would definitely check this one out. I have a crap ton of lipsticks for you guys. Another lipstick line colors that I've been loving are the new Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I picked up 3. I was only going to do 1, then it turned into 2, and then I ended up with 3 because I couldn't just not pick them up. And I got the colors Pure Hollywood, Vintage, and the color Lovely, and I love all of these. I wore Pure Hollywood in my Rimmel BB cream review video, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it below, or you can just look for yourself. And then I wore the Lovely liquid lipstick in my coconut oil review video. And finally, I wore the Vintage liquid lipstick in my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara review. So these are really great. I'll just show you a little preview. That is Vintage. I really love this one. Check out those videos if you want to see them a little bit more close. But honestly, I really like, say, like the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. I love those. But this formula, I feel like any liquid lipstick is going to be very drying. It's matte, you know, it's going to dry out your lips a little bit. But these are, I feel like, a little bit more comfortable than the Stila Stay All Day. So if those maybe were a little bit too drying for you, I would definitely check these out. These definitely, yeah, felt really comfortable. They don't bother me as much, you know, but the fact that the colors are so beautiful, you know, with the other ones, I'll deal with it. Check it out. I actually also wore the Lovely color in one of the high-end version of my favorite work lipsticks. This is a really great, just everyday neutral color. This looks great on everybody. Whereas I feel like, you know, Pure Hollywood, if you use the right lip liners, you can definitely pull it off. You just kind of manipulate the color with lip liners. You feel like, whoa, that's too light. No, use a lip liner, because girls who are, you know, twice as tan as me can pull this color off, so you can pull this color off. I love this with NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner so much. Same thing as this one, but just mix it up with the lip liner, especially lighter colors or any of these liquid lipsticks, and just add some dimension, add some shape, and they will look great. A product that has just been life-changing has been coconut oil, extra virgin organic coconut oil. I feel like is another product I could just not shut up about coconut oil. I feel like I just find any reason to bring it up in a conversation. You know, we talk about taxes and talk, hey, have you checked out coconut oil? Have you checked out coconut oil? Oh, sorry about your dog, but have you checked out coconut oil? You know, it's like any reason I want to bring it up. I love this. Honestly, if your skin has just been really dry this winter, or in general, this is a great moisturizer, face wash. You can use this for so many things. I won't give it away. I'll link down below my video that I did a good review about it, you know, just kind of showing you what you can use it for and what I've been using it for. I love this product. This is about $13. You can get this at any drugstore, Target, Walmart, anywhere. You can get this basically anywhere. Check it out. But if you, especially, main thing I wanted it for was moisture for my face, because it has been getting really cold and my skin is really dry and was getting flaky, and I just needed some added moisture, and this has saved my skin. But it just makes your skin glow. But check out the video for all the other things it does, because it does a crap ton of things and more. A new product that I picked up, this is the Sonia Kashuk Velvet Matte Lip Crayon. And I actually initially went into the store to find like a pinky nude color of this, but they were sold out of like every color they had. And then I saw this one, just this color right here. You see it's gonna be mauve. It's on trend. I want it. Who doesn't want it? So I grabbed it. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous berry color. Not only that, but these are incredibly comfortable for a like matte crayon. Maybe it's the velvet part, but it is really comfortable. And this is $7 at Target. Sonia Kashuk at Target. I'm just like, you know what, I love basically almost all of her products, so you know what, let's check this out, see if I like it. And I love it. So if you've been looking for an inexpensive, great mauve tone color to wear for every day, I would definitely check this one out. If you're darker than me, if you're tanner, this is gonna look really nice on you. If you're my, you know, kind of skin tone, this is also going to look really nice on you. A product that I'm so glad I picked up. I was on the fence because I was seeing some pretty negative reviews about it, but I love this product. This is the Tarte Tartlette eyeshadow palette. This is the all matte eyeshadow palette, and I love this. This is really great. I feel like these are really more cool tones shades, but nevertheless workable for a lot of people. So I really love this palette. I love the packaging. It's so sleek. It's so thin. It's just gorgeous, and this is great for every day. And if you kind of want to mix it up, even add some purples for every day. With brown eyes, it just looks gorgeous. So you can just go as minimal, or you know, just add as much product as you want. If you want to smoke it out, they have a really great nice black color. I'll link down below my review and demo of this product. You know my review, but a quick demo if you want to check it out of me wearing these shadows. And I honestly think this is a great, they call me packaging once again. They got me, but I love it. So if you're looking for a new palette to check out, a great neutral one, but I like that they added some purples in there, so it adds a little something. I would definitely check this one out. This is definitely a great addition to any makeup collection. Another palette that I've been loving, and I want to mention it right away before you get another chance to get it, because after that you won't. This is the Morphe brushes. This is the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. Dun dun. Oh my god. So you get 28 eyeshadows for $27. And normally the single eyeshadows from Morphe are about $2 each. So 28 times 2, that would be 56? Yeah. So 28 times 2, 56. So you're saving like half off plus $1, because you basically gave a little discount there. Because it's almost like $1, less than $1 a shadow. So these, and the fact that, oh my god, these are pretty pigmented. These are nice. So this will be available again actually in February, because when they first released it, they had like so many issues with their server and everything. They were getting hacked and it was just slowing everything down. People were frustrated. So they're like, you know what, we're going to re-release it for you guys in February. I'm not sure when in February, but hopefully this video, I'm going to plan for this video to go up before February, so you can go on to morphebrushes.com and check it out. It was a struggle to get this palette. Let me just tell you, you better prepare. So they're like, this is going to come out, you know, at 12 a.m. Pacific time, so 2 a.m. Central time, New Year's Day. You know, people are already up. I was at home. I just stayed, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to stock this. And 12 hours later, I got this eyeshadow palette. I think I was up for like 6, 7, 8 hours after. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna take a nap / go to sleep until the afternoon. And yeah, I finally got it. I was on my computer, I was on my iPad, I was on my phone, and I know all these other crazy bitches were too, because we're intense like that. But yeah, so if you want to get this palette, prepare. Or you can tell your boyfriend to get you this palette for Valentine's Day to prove how much he loves you. Will he put up with all the crazy vultures for this? Who knows? Maybe, you know, it's the deal breaker. But these shadows are just so gorgeous. I did a get ready with me. Look at that. Look at that. $2 eyeshadows. I was pretty impressed. I honestly didn't expect much. I love Jaclyn Hill. I love her tutorials, and I was like, alright, please do not jip me on this palette, you know, and I'll buy it to support you. But I'm so glad. This is definitely, I feel like, worth the money. Especially if you want to check out like all these kind of crazy colors that you aren't comfortable with. This is a great way to check it out. And you know what? If you're not that intense, crazy shopper, or if your boyfriend doesn't love you, just kidding, you can get these single eyeshadows. You can get just specific colors. Like, these colors aren't exclusive to this palette. there's a bunch of charts on Instagram, on Facebook, on everything where you can find someone has kind of like detailed and gone through and said which color is which. So you can, you know, just check these out and grab specifically, make your own palette eventually. But maybe there's like some colors in here you don't like in general, so you can, you know, you can still get these colors, just not the great deal in the palette. The last product that I've been loving that I just picked up, and I'm actually low-key really glad that I did, and this is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This is a new product. This just released. Why am I playing with this like this? This just released in January, and I saw it at Ulta. So they already have this at Ulta. They have this online. This is only $8. I'll link down below my review and demo so you can see a little bit more in depth where I actually do compare this to the Benefit Give Me Brow. $8. This is really great. Just a tinted brow mascara. It kind of is like the same concept as that Benefit Give Me Brow, but this is $8. So if you can't find yourself to, you know, pay $22, check this one out. I think you'll like it as well. I've definitely been liking this, and I've been using this every day as my work mascara, as I usually would with my Benefit Give Me Brow. So I love this, and they have a really great wide color selection. And if you're not sure which color you might be, ask one of the girls at Ulta. Hopefully they know. But I actually got mine in the color brunette, and I think that was a great match for me. It's not too dark and it's not too light. So NC25, L'Oreal True Match C5, Maybelline, I can't tell you my color. But yeah, if you're on my skin tone, I think that would be a good match for you. So those are all my favorites for the month of January. There are a lot of products. Thank you so much if you made it through the end. I hope you will pick up some of these products. Let me know if you decide to pick up the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. Let me know if you made it through. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what other videos you might want to see next. Check in the description box. I always link things down below that I'm referencing to. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.